Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a review of the new Huda Beauty Faux Filter Luminous Matte Foundation. So it's going to be kind of like a review and first impressions. I have it here, I have opened it just to look at the shade, but I've not used it yet, so this could be the first ever time I've used the foundation. So if you follow me on Instagram or you know me in person, you'll know that I absolutely love the Huda Beauty Faux Filter foundation, like the original one. I know the reviews are pretty mixed on it because of the strong fragrance and everything like that, and obviously the reviews were enough to make them reformulate the whole foundation, but I loved it. It never really irritated my skin at all. I mean, I did find the foundation really strongly scented, but it never bothered me, and I actually would say that it's probably one of my most favourite ever foundations. So I wasn't mad when they reformulated it, because I feel like this is a reformulation for the better. So I'm so excited to try it. So yeah, I'm just going to get straight in really. So here it is. This is in the shade, so did a bit of risky business and I purchased this online, and I went for a different shade. Don't know why, because I love the shade that I have so much, but I went for a different shade. So this is the original one that I used to use, and this is actually on its way out. It's nearly finished. So this is the original Faux Filter in Gingerbread, so 430N. And I purchased the new one in Cinnamon. So this is one shade darker actually, 440G. So I'm guessing G means golden and N means neutral. I can get away with either. I have got quite a neutral skin tone, or I can get away with quite warm toned complexion products. But looking at them both, they're not dissimilar. So this is the old one in Gingerbread, and this is the new one I purchased in Cinnamon, and I mean the shades are really, there's not that much in it at all. But when I have been applying the old one, I do like the shade, but I feel like it is just a tad light. Sometimes I'll look at myself throughout the day and think that's a little bit light. So I did go for Cinnamon, so fingers crossed it's a good shade match. I'm sure it will be. I'm normally quite lucky with shade matching myself online, so fingers crossed. So yeah, really excited to just get into it really. So I'm just going to clip my hair back. So the fringe is out of the way as per. And I'm going to start with a primer. The primer I'm going to use is actually the Huda Beauty Water Jelly Primer. I've never used this. This is not new news. This has been out for a while now, but I've never used it. I've seen this get really good reviews, so I thought I'd pick it up as well as the foundation and try them both together, see how they both wear. So here it is. This is so satisfying to me. Look how clear that is. I don't know why I am mesmerised by how clear it is. It's just like glass, you can see through it. It's so satisfying. So yeah, I'm just gonna pop this onto the skin. So, oh, it's really quite runny. I thought it was gonna be really thick. I guess it is called water jelly, so it literally is just like water. So I'm just gonna apply this. Oh, it feels nice. Does this have a scent? I've just applied my skincare, so I don't know if the residue of my skincare is on my hands and I can smell that, or if it's this. I don't think this is scented. Feels like a serum. Okay, that's nice. We like that so far. So now time for the foundation. I'm so excited. Why do I feel so excited to use this? So this is, well, I've said what it is. You know what it is. Let's skip that. I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Kabuki Buff foundation brush for this. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, get rid of all those horrible spots. Yeah, this is definitely much warmer than my other one, and I prefer that actually. Wow, it blends so well. The other one didn't blend like this. This is just completely, you can see. Wow. I mean, that coverage is amazing. That's covered up. I mean, you could see all those scarring and really bad pigmentation I had from my spots, and it's just gone. Really like this shade match. It's looking quite orange on camera, but I actually think that does blend in quite nicely. I do prefer my foundation to be a tad warmer. That's just blended so well. I can't believe that. Wow. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, I'm not overreacting, am I? That's amazing. I'm going to go closer so you can see. You can see how that sits on my skin. Ignore these little life ruiners here. But look at that, like my skin looks so luminous. Okay, now on this half of the face, I'm going to use a beauty sponge. This is not clean, apologies. I used to use a beauty sponge with the old Huda Beauty foundation from time to time, so yeah, just gonna try it with the new one, see how it looks. This is slightly damp. Oh, it's so nice. And again, look, it's just covered my scarring so well. Oh my God, my little pesky fringe strands wanting to say hello. Get out. I love how that blends with the beauty sponge as well. It's so nice. Okay, so very, very first impressions. I am blown away. This is amazing. This is so nice. It just blends like a dream. The coverage is incredible. Feels really nice on the skin, and I'm getting that glow that I love so much. The coverage is amazing. I almost think the coverage is better than the other one, even though that was like really full coverage. I feel like this has got better coverage. I need to use less foundation to cover up those areas and even out my skin tone, whereas with the other foundation I was using around 2.5 pumps for my whole face when I wanted really full coverage. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is go and do the rest of my face off camera, and then I'll be back with my thoughts. Okay, I'm back. I've just finished the rest of my face. Just popped some concealer on, some bronzer and some blusher. And yeah, so this is my, I guess, my first impressions. First impressions, I love it. It's so much more nice to wear. It feels nicer on the skin, it blends nicer, and I think the coverage is better as well based on how many pumps you use. I think, like I said before, I would have to use quite a few pumps to get really full coverage, whereas this, I mean, 1.5 pumps for my whole face, I reckon is like full enough coverage. And the primer as well is so nice. I'm really interested to use that primer under some other foundations, and also interested to use this foundation with my different, like with my normal priming routine. So yeah, really excited to do that. I'm sure I'll be doing that a lot on my Instagram. So what I'm going to do now is go about my day. I'm going to leave this on as long as I possibly can. It is a Sunday, so I mean, realistically, I want to be out of makeup as soon as possible. But for the purposes of this review, I'm going to leave it on as long as I can until just before the sun goes down, so I don't have zero light to film with. So I'll leave it on for a good, like, what, 4 or 5 hours? And I'll see how it goes. I'll see how it wears, and I'll see what my thoughts are at the end of the day. So yeah, bye for now. I have returned. So I thought I'd quickly come and film the end of the video because the light is diminishing rapidly. It's looking very grey outside. So yeah, I just thought I'd give you my final thoughts on the foundation. Time is it now? Don't even know. Not even looked at the clock. No idea. But I've had this foundation on now for a good 4 hours, I think. I really like how it's worn on my skin. I mean, obviously I've not really put it through its paces. I've not been outside today. Still feels really comfortable on the skin. So yeah, I'm still happy with how that sits on the skin. I think it just looks really nice. Coverage is maintained, it hasn't worn away or anything. So overall, I think it's a thumbs up from me. I think it's quite bold for a brand to reformulate their foundation, especially a brand like Huda Beauty that's got such a massive following. But yeah, I think they cracked it. I think it's an amazing foundation and even better than the other one. So that's it from me. I hope you liked this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos from me, please subscribe. It really makes my day. If you like this review, please let me know in the comments. And also if you want me to do more, let me know what products you want me to review next. Please do follow me on Instagram if you don't already. I post pretty much daily over there and you'll get makeup tutorials, skincare, all of that good stuff. I'm at Alina Tula Beauty. Everything I've used will be in the description box, but if you have any questions, like I said, just leave a comment. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. If it wants to come out any time now, come on. Come along. Tell me this is gonna work, I swear. Hair in my eye, fabulous. Oh no, foundation in my fringe. Stuff all over my lens. So I thought I'd curve. And please leave a comment in the below. Let's have a little, the below, what?